Hey everyone, Pastor Derek here. Glad to be with you. Thanks for taking some time to reboot your journey with God. I hope and pray that God is meeting you during this season, that God is just drawing close to you and you sense His presence because He's there. Whether we see Him or not, He is there. I'm reminded today as I look at the text of the story of the disciples in the boat with Jesus when the storm has come. You remember this? That the storm has come. A lot of them are fishermen and they're freaking out because the wind and the waves are just crashing in them. And where's Jesus in the midst of it? He's sleeping. And they go over to them and he wakes them up and, would you please get up? We're dying here. We're dying here. Have you ever felt like that? That you're in a storm and you're wondering, Jesus, why are you asleep? Would you wake up? Do you not care for us? Have you forgotten us? Well, if you have, then, or you're going through this, these words are for you. Because we know from the context of the story that the people are saying to God, wake up. Would you awake? Would you awake? Would you do your work? Have you forgotten us? And in our verses today in Isaiah 51, 15 to 16, here is God's response. So I invite you to turn with me to it. God says this in response: I am the Lord your God, who stirs up the sea so that its waves roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. And I put my words in your mouth and covered you in the shadow of my hand, establishing the heavens and laying the foundations of the earth, and saying to Zion, you are my people. So what does he say to a people that are freaking out, that have forgotten that God is there, that say, awake, awake? He says, I'm here. I want you to remember the relationship that I have with you. He says it right at the beginning of the first verse 15. I am the Lord your God. It's not I'm the Lord, but I am your God. And then he ends with, you are my people. So we're in a special relationship with him. He says, you're my people and I'm your God. Of course I'm going to be there for you. And not only that he says that is, who am I? He says in verse 16, at the end of verse 15, the Lord of hosts is his name. This is a special title where he is the Lord of the angelic armies. This title says, I am the ruler of all the armies. So not only am I your God, but I have the armies behind me. And we know he is the creator. He is the one that stirs up the waves roar, and that he establishes the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. There's nothing that he can't do. And he says, I put my word in your mouth. I'm going to speak my hope in you. And I'm going to speak my hope through you. That God would use us in the midst of the storm to be the one that to declare to those around us that he is God. But no matter what in the midst of the storm, I want you to remember that he is your God and you are his people. That he is the Lord of the armies, that he is the creator of the ends of the earth, and he will be there and he will work, and he is working. Today I want you to just spend some time just looking out at God's creation. I want you to look at the beauty of the trees and the leaves that are changing and all the different things that God had created. And remember that the God who created the heavens, who laid the foundations of the earth, is there for you, watching over you and loving you. Hey, may God bless you today. And may God pour out his presence to you today in a powerful way. We'll see you again soon. Bye.